Welcome to the Meditation Realm Planeswalkers. I'm Caleb, your guide to these blind eternities. And in today's video, we got another one of these wonderful Modern Horizons collector boosters. Gonna pop this open and see what we can get lucky with. Some great hits to pull in here. A lot of value cards, a lot of playable ones for both Modern and Commander. Bopper, whatever you play, it's there. Looking forward to see what we can get here. Ooh, tap the camera there a little bit. No earthquake, I swear. I live in a place where we don't have to worry too much about that natural disaster. Our first pack here, what will hopefully be a natural disaster of value and be amazing. Come on. Our first card is a Disruptor Flute foil. We have Ulalek, the Fused Atrocity, and its portrait. One mythic to start off with. Sowing Myco Spawn. And then, two mythics. We got Subtlety. And then a Dreamtide Whale in foil borderless. Okay, not a bad start. Double mythic pack in our first pack. I will definitely take that. Always good. Mythics, fetches, special frame breaks, all the different arts. So many goodies to be able to pull here. Ooh, this is a good hit. I'm looking forward to playing this in my commander deck. Alright, we got Wheel of Potential for our rare. Siege Gang Lieutenant, Harbinger of the Seas, the Chthonian Nightmare. Man, that is just sick, beautiful art. And then we have, we got ourselves another mythic here. We got Endurance. We got ourselves two elementals in a row here. Nice, pretty good. On to pack number 3. So there are quite a few hits that I'm looking to pull for my commander decks. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been trying to get from Modern Horizons 3. There are definitely a lot of playables, no matter what type of deck you're playing. Sabine's Reclamation for our first rare foil. And then we got a Broodmate Tyrant. Oh, I remember doing work with Broodmate Dragon. The Abstruse Appropriation. This card's going to be a good removal to play in Commander. It's going to be really strong to be able to remove one of your opponent's mid to late game threats that are very strong and then be able to play it on your turn. It's going to blow games out of the water. Ooh, we got a Polluted Delta in Retro Frame. Always good to get the fetch lands. And then we got a Disruptor Flute for our last rare in that pack in the borderless foil. Okay. Not a bad pack there. No mythic, but we did get ourselves a fetch. So it's always good to get the fetches. The fetches are worth good value. The allied color ones always tend to be worth a little bit more value than the enemy ones. And we got three different versions in this set. At least 3. So quite a few opportunities to pick these up. And now is the time if you're looking for them. And then we got, Polluted Delta number 2 in foil. Nice. Barrogoyf from the commander deck. Fanatic of Ronus, borderless. Flare of Denial, nice. That's another good hit. A lot of people are looking forward to playing that in Modern. Free counter spills. And then, it's not a mythic, but we do have a foil etched Shilligan guard. I played that in my sealed environment. It was strong when I got it out, but didn't, there are too many games where, like mini bombs, if your opponent has the removal, they get rid of it early if they can, which was the wise play to do against Shilligan guard. 6/6 flyer for 5. It's just going to blow games out. Alright. And then our rare here. Oh, we got a mythic. We got Kalia of the Vest in the foil. Nice. That's a good start. Benthic Anomaly. That's from the commander deck. Genku, Future Shaper in the portrait. Roshin, Roaring Prophet. And then we got a Springheart and Tuku. Not a bad pack here. Alright, on to the next. Let's see what goodies we can get in this one. Alright, our first rare here is a Sowing Myco Spawn foil. That's an okay hit. Satya, the commander from the energy deck. Nice, in the borderless frame. Mythic. And then we got a borderless fetch. The portrait of the Necro Bloom. And then a foil frame break. Volatile Stormbreak. I'm a big fan of these foil arts. Definitely really sweet. On to the next pack. See what goodies we can get here. Not as many mythics as I was kind of hoping for. Maybe we'll get some nice double ups here. I haven't seen any serialized cards get open on camera yet in the videos I've been watching, so it'd be nice to get one to be one of those lucky peeps, but I know that the odds aren't there. I have gotten 2 special guest cards, and one of those, both of them, was the Dismember, and the 2 different boxes I've opened thus far. Archway of Innovation for our first foil. And then we've got a Polygoyf, Invert Polarity, Eladamri. Hey, we got a mythic there in the borderless. And, ooh, that's a pretty card. Emerald Medallion. Again, I love the frame break art on a lot of these cards. It's just very beautiful. And the medallions are a great pickup for Commander. If you play a monocolor deck, they are just about a right fit in every deck. I'd say the only time where you're not really playing them is if you're playing a artifacts-themed deck more than it's got like another theme to it. So if you're playing mono blue artifacts, you might have more artifacts and you do blue spells. So then it might not be as worth it to you than it is just to play a regular 2-drop mana rock like Mind Stone. Alright, first rare here, we got a foil Windswept Heath. Nice. Eldrazi Confluence from the Commander deck. Shifting Woodland in its borderless frame. It's going to be a great card for Modern. Ral Monsoon Sage for our Mythic. Ooh, hey, we got 2 Mythics back-to-back here, and this one's foil, Sorin of House Markov. Hey, and that's 2 of the Planeswalkers back-to-back as well. Nice, pretty good pack there. Double up on the Mythics. Couple good lands. I'm always happy to get me some fetches, especially foil ones. Bling out them Commander decks. On to the next pack here. Ooh, pretty Snow-Covered Waste. Definitely a pretty card. Alright, Shifting Woodlands for our foil. Ooh, hey, speaking of foil, we got a foil Ulalek, the Fused Atrocity, and the Portrait. This is one of the Commander decks, or one of the Commanders from that Eldrazi Commander deck. And then we got a Flooded Strand, so that's pretty good. And then Flare of Malice in the retro frame. And Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor and her Portrait foil. Nice. Pretty good hits so far. Definitely liking all these hits. Some good Eldrazi's. A lot of good hits on the Mythic side. Down to our last 3 packs here. See what goodies we can get. Alright. Hey, Tyler's Provision. That's a great one for Commander. So we got Flooded Strand and foil. Good start. Always happy to get me foil fetches. Spawnbed Protector. 6. In her Portrait. Oh, look at the pretty bird. Pretty bird. Oh, pretty bird. Come on, camera. Catch up. There we go. Pretty bird. And then we've got Psychic Frog. I think this is going to be a strong card in constructed formats. Speaking of strong cards, we have Toxic Deluge. And it's, ooh, nice. It's got the retro foil. That's sweet. Come on. My camera's struggling to catch up here. There we go. Beautiful. Definitely looking forward to playing with that one in a Commander deck. Toxic Deluge is one of the better black board wipes to play, in my opinion. 3 mana bill, and it hits so much. There are a lot of board wipes to be able to choose from, too, especially in black. Toxic Deluge definitely takes one of the higher choices. And now to our last 2 packs here. Hey, this is a good hit. Ocelot Pride, Mythic Foil to start off this pack. This is one of, I think, like the top 3 or top 5 most expensive cards from the set. Definitely a strong card for those Lifelink Matters decks. March of Velis Vel. Amphibian Downpour. Chthonian Nightmare. And Foil Strix Serenade and the Frame Break Foil. Nice. This is another card that's going to be great for Commander. Probably going to see some Modern play. If 1 mana counter target artifact, creature, or planeswalker, aka most threats in most decks. And they get a 2/2 bird, like who cares? Like, definitely worth giving you a bird over whatever your threat was. Alright, last pack here, Planeswalkers. Let's see what goodie we can get here. Alright. Skip on through our commons and uncommons. We got another Mythic here. We got a Johnny, the Nicodle Pariah. Nice, that's a good hit. And then we've got Localized Destruction, the rare from the Commander deck. A Ruby Medallion, nice, and that frame break. Not foil, but still beautiful art. Ooh, we got Necro Dominance for another Mythic. And then we got a foil retro Null Drifter. The good old callback to Null Drifter in a more expensive frame. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty strong hits. A lot of valuable mythics and powerful cards here. Definitely if you're playing Commander, and then a lot of constructed staples. How many mythics did we get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's been about average 12 to 14 mythics per box. Pretty good. A lot of great hits. Again, let me know in the comments what you think and what you're looking to pull. Thank you for joining me, Planeswalkers. I'm always glad to have you here. Like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you here on the next video.